when a man gives you a compliment, you as a woman are not obligated to say anything back to them or make them feel good in any type of way. You know, I've had people tell me...
Go ahead and say this real quick. You ever notice how it be the women like this who be single as hell, be living in the house by themselves? Like, when you see TikToks like this, listen to the echo, and you'll see why they talk like this and why they disrespect men like this. Because, like, women are like this for real. Like, especially black women. Like, yo, y'all are the most hateful breed of woman possible, and then wonder why y'all can't get a good man.
What would y'all...
I mean, that guy said it. That guy said it actually really well. But I disagree with them being the most hateful. That guy's, you know, he's probably speaking from a little bit of personal experience. But certainly there are many women out here who are hateful towards men. And what the girl was saying at the beginning, right, where she said, when a guy pays you a compliment, you're not obligated to compliment back or to do anything or to react at all. That is the principle behind which many women operate nowadays, which is extract, and give nothing back, or give as little back as possible. That is how many women move nowadays. Hello, and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios. Remember to like, sub, and leave a comment if you're liking the videos. Remember to hit all for notifications. Alright. Let's continue.
I'll do in this situation.
Whoa, you really gonna ride a jet ski with a
Why can't I? What is the problem? We're going to
There's a big ass problem. If I got on a jet ski with a bitch, you be mad as fuck.
You were just...
He made a point.
How disrespectful. So those of you not watching, this girl on the yacht, she has a boyfriend, right? And on camera, another man asks her if she wants to go on the jet ski with him, and she gets up from in front of her boyfriend and goes join the guy on the jet ski. And the guy gets mad. Of course he gets mad. Of course the boyfriend gets mad. So guys, yeah, and then the TikTok says, is she wrong or is he insecure? Men, you're not insecure. This is your natural biology reacting to your woman trying to cheat on you, right? If a girl does behavior like this, disrespectful behavior like this, the relationship is already done. So that's where you cut. That's where you leave. You do not allow disrespect like this. Ever.
He heard as fuck.
Look at his face. Look at him. He's upset. Of course he is. His girl just left him in front of everybody. Super disrespectful.
Little bit of money, but flex on bro.
Yo, that point.
She gone my boy. Focus on you.
Right. That's exactly accurate. She is gone, focus on you. So, men, this is the key, right? Women come and go. I'm sure you've heard the expression, she's not yours, it's only your turn. It doesn't really matter. If this is the guy that owns the yacht, like, it's like Jimi Hendrix says, right? She didn't say anything about leaving, but I still got my guitar. Like, it's the same. She didn't say anything about leaving, but she can go. You still have your yacht. You still have your money. You still have your success. You have your friends. It's okay. There'll be another girl. It's not a big deal. Actually, I'm going to quote my grandmother here. This is what she said. You never chase after women or the bus. There'll always be another one.
Brooke for City Girl Commissioner.
Okay.
If you're a single woman and you are emotionally healthy and you've done your own work and you want to find an emotionally healthy man who's owned his shit and done his own work on himself, then one of the key questions you should be asking very early on to weed out any toxic men is, are you a part of MGTOW?
I did not think that that's where she was going. She purposely elongated the sentence as long as possible so that we didn't know where she was going with it, and then she went there. Okay, but anyway, let's do the appearance analysis. Overweight, older than 35, disrespectful expression, ugly shirt, and probably house from her ex-husband. This girl is not one to be listened to for advice. Are you part of the MG toe movement? That's a red flag. God. Well, first of all, a guy that was or is in that category, he would never reveal himself to be part of that category. He would just not deal with you. So, I don't understand this weeding out question. It's dumb. This girl's read like 2 articles and thinks that MG toes are evil men or something because they don't pay for women or whatever, like she's getting from her husband or something. I don't know.
I'll probably be crucified for this since it's such a huge movement, but I don't really care because...
Movement? It's not a movement or a political group or a religion or whatever you're trying to make it out to be. It's men organically walking away from relationships because they're being disrespected by women en masse like you.
It can be very, very toxic, and women need to know.
He says, so this is a really quick, not so gentle reminder that until somebody tells you to your face how they feel about you, tell them they can have a seat in the punk ass bitch section, okay?
Perfect freeze frame here. Okay, so translation. If you don't submit to me, you are a loser. That's what she's saying, right? If you don't tell me how you feel. But here's the thing. You can try it as an experiment. Get 2 girls. The first one, tell her exactly how you feel, do everything she wants, suck up to her, supplicate. And the other one, have your own boundaries, live your own life, be a strong man, set the rules and tell her what to do. And you record how much bedroom fun you have. I will guarantee you that with the first girl where you do whatever she wants, you're going to get none or once every month or once every 6 months. Whereas for the second girl, she's going to be on you like white on rice. There's a reason for that. Because women don't respect men like this. And it's dangerous advice what this girl is giving to men. Because this is the rope with which to hang oneself, as it were. This is teaching men incorrectly on purpose so they destroy themselves. And I oppose it. I think it's ridiculous that women do this. Also, let's do the appearance test. Okay? Plastic surgery nose. More makeup than you can count on. Past the age of 35. I do like her clothes though. Good choice of outfit. I like the makeup too. Her lipstick. But everything else, it's too much. Too much makeup. She's trying to hide too much. And that's a red flag.
Because life is too short for shitty sex and shitty relationships, and you deserve somebody who fucks you right and treats you well.
Stop swearing so much, women. It's not attractive. Look at her eyes, though. This is exactly the 1000 eggplant emoji stare. That's it right there. That's how you know that the girl will never, ever, ever love you. That's the look. Record it well, men. All right, moving on.
I promise it's worth it, and you can thank me later.
I totally get the confusion. This is a really advanced movement. It's a dual functioning movement for an activity that I find myself participating in outside of the gym. So when I would find myself in this position, I was having extreme muscle fatigue and I wasn't able to get the reps in that I wanted to. So in the gym, I decided to implement some strength training in that area, and witnesses can attest that I have improved tremendously in this department. So
this girl is just seeking attention. I've improved tremendously in that department. The girl's wearing literal booty shorts like what you would wear playing volleyball and then squatting her bum out. Come on. And then I'll bet she complains about the attention she gets from men too. Why are you hitting on me? I don't understand. Seriously? This is like the most attention-seeking thing you could possibly do.
So if you're finding to have the same issues, I definitely recommend giving this a shot. Thanks for the question, Matthew.
Woman don't gotta cook for you. Woman don't gotta do your laundry for you. Woman don't gotta do shit for you.
Damn.
I mean, sure, in the sense that everybody is entitled to make their own choices with regards to the behavior. She's right. Women don't have to do those things. It's true. But by the same token, men don't have to commit to women who refuse to treat men the way that they desire. If a woman is not going to be feminine, if she's not going to cook for you, if she's not going to clean for you, if she's not going to do things to make you happy, then why would a man ever want to commit to you for anything outside of bedroom fun? They wouldn't. Because it's pointless. It's a waste of our time. And so, you're entitled to make whatever decision you want, but that's going to be the outcome, ultimately. You have to know that.
Damn, with that logic, a man don't gotta provide for you. A man don't have to protect you. A man don't have to pay no bills in the household if y'all together.
Indeed. He's saying the same thing I'm saying. He's saying it in a different way. But it's true. If the woman isn't willing to provide the things that women need to provide in order to have a good relationship with a man, if women aren't going to provide what men want, then men don't need to provide what women want. I agree entirely.
He could just provide for himself,
Indeed.
right?
Men created the narrative that men are supposed to be the breadwinners of a household. And now men are mad that some women expect them to provide?
Okay, first of all, this woman is like 400 years old or something. I don't know why she looks like this and isn't married and look, no ring on her finger. And she looks like 400 years old, but she's still dressing like a 20-year-old. Okay, here is the modern narrative. Women are strong and independent. But men still have to provide for us. Men still have to protect us. Men still have to do everything that we desire. And if they don't, they're little boys. So which is it, women? Is it strong and independent, and you can provide for yourself? Or is it feminine, submissive woman that knows her place? You can't be both. And that's what this woman is arguing for. It's strong and independent when I want, and provided for when I want, which is having your cake and eating it too. It's utterly ridiculous and misguided and frankly shameful, and that's the reason why she's like 100 years old and still hasn't been married. Look, she has more makeup than even the last girl. Her hair's alright, I think that's fine, but she has a filter and makeup and still you can tell she's like 100 years old.
Men, we're the providers. Women, okay, provide. Men, women are gold diggers.
What? What is she even saying? There's no logic to this. Yeah, there's no logic to this. Okay, it's incoherent. Let's move on.
This is completely flawed. She's using gold diggers in a wrong context to make men look bad. She just skipped a shit ton of steps on stairs. Since she gave a scenario, let me give you one. An ugly guy walks up to a pretty lady and asks her out. She checks his appearance and rejects him. He walks off into his cool car. The pretty lady then sees the cool car, and all of a sudden, she asks him out. That is a gold digger.
Right, that, basically that's a girl who's trying to use a man as a meal ticket, right? Yeah, that's right.
We have 15 more seconds, but part 2 is already out.
And in the week that the woman, Sarah Everard, was abducted and we suppose killed because remains have been found in a woodland in Kent, I would argue that at the next opportunity for any bill that's appropriate, I might actually put in an amendment to create a curfew for men on the streets after 6 p.m.
What? Okay, this is another example, right, of one man does a bad behavior and so you punish all men for it. No. Curfew for men after 6 p.m. Get out of here with that. What a ridiculous notion.
Which I feel would make women a lot safer.
Oh, yes. Because women live in the most safe time they've ever lived in human history, and they still want more, yeah? So women can go out whenever they want, but men curfew after 6 p.m., right?
And discrimination of all kinds would be lessened.
Discrimination of all kinds would be lessened, because only men are capable of discrimination, not at all like what she did by proposing such a bill, by the way.
For a guy that is in a relationship to be interested in other girls, that's just cheating.
For a guy to be interested is not cheating. If a guy at the beginning of the relationship declares that he is monogamous, that he will forsake other women for his partner, and then later on goes and sleeps with other women, or, does other things, that would be cheating. Not being interested. All human beings have attractions. Acting on those attractions is cheating, not being or feeling those attractions.
But if a girl who's in a relationship becomes interested in another guy, it often means that she's not getting what she needs to get from that.
Right, exactly. So if a guy is interested in another girl, it's automatically cheating. But if a girl is interested in another man, it's still the guy's fault. Great logic, because women want all of the power with none of the responsibility. Women want to be able to end the relationship for whatever reason and just place the blame on somebody else, even if they had fault.
That relationship.
The American people are tired of women.
Interesting place to cut it. I would say probably this is an accurate statement. The American people are tired of entitled, belligerent, aggressive, angry, domineering, strong, independent women. That's certainly true. And I think many men would agree with that statement. But all women? Not necessarily. Although many men are walking away. And they're walking away for the reason I just stated. I think we'll end the video there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time. Remember to subscribe on your way out. By the way, hit all for notifications. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please remember to do all of the following. Like the video for the algorithm. Comment on the video. I respond to all comments and I'll give you a heart. Subscribe and hit the bell so you can see my content on your feed. Check out all of my content on other platforms. It spreads the reach of the channel. YouTube, bit.ly/heliosyoutube. Rumble, bit.ly/heliosrumble. My blog is realheliosblog.com. My podcast, bit.ly/heliospodcast. My Patreon, patreon.com/theheliosblog. You can also support the show at bit.ly/heliosdonations and buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Thank you so much for all of your support.